Hi everyone, it's Steven from Tostemac and we are back with some more autism news. Today's news takes us to Wyomissing, Pennsylvania, where a new autism center is being opened up for the autistic community. Now, before we begin, I do want to mention something. In the past, I've always done my best to include images from the actual articles in this video, for the sake of the viewers reading along. However, because we're trying to make this video and future videos to be able to monetize them, I'm actually going to stop doing that until I can figure out whether or not it's okay to do that while doing it for commercial use. Because if it's not okay to do that, and if I try to monetize these videos with that circumstance, then there could be some serious copyright issues down the road, and we don't want that. But don't worry, I'll still leave a link to the article in the description down below. That way we can still read along together, okay? So let's get started. Berks County welcomes the Mission Autism Clinic. Think of it as a missing piece, and this is the article saying that, not me. We see that gap in some areas, said Ashley Nagel, the site launch clinical manager of the Mission Autism Clinic in Wyomissing, in a complex puzzle. And that's where we like to go to provide those services. It's a great location to add services that aren't available now. The Mission Autism Clinic in Wyomissing is the first of its kind in Berks County, providing families who have kids with autism something in their own backyard. A lot of agencies now, they can have wait lists up to 1 to 2 years, so if someone wants to get in sooner than that, they're driving a long distance or waiting for something to open up, Nagel said. Those involved in setting up this clinic say the need for in-person interaction is even bigger to give kids a space to grow. To teach socially significant behaviors to our learners to make sure they're happy that they're independent in their lives, she said. The new clinic has a number of neat places, including this playroom where kids can work on their motor skills. We have a trampoline, we have crash pads so kids can get out all their wiggles and giggles, but we also have a natural environment teaching room. The Mission Autism Clinic will hold its grand opening Friday at 3:30 with a ribbon cutting at 4, which would mean this happened yesterday. Our main phone number is on there as well, and when they call, they'll be in contact with our program coordinators to get them started in the intake process. For more information, you can check out their website, the Mission Autism Clinic. So, there's the full article. And again, you can check this out on your own time by clicking the link in the video description below. Honestly, I am happy to see that there are more facilities like these being created and becoming more available for the autistic community. Now, for those who have been watching my videos for a while, including previous autism news videos, you're probably thinking, wait a minute, Steven, didn't you do an article similar to this a while back? As a matter of fact, I have. And there's a good reason as to why I'm covering this article. And it's not for the sake of repetition, but rather to let you know about new resources being made available to the public. Because this year, I want to focus on giving you the tools you need to succeed in whatever it is you want to do. Be it either finding services for a child with autism or perhaps resources for yourself. And when I see articles like these that are making things and services more available to the autistic community, I just have to talk about it. Because like they mentioned in this article, when it comes to services for special needs individuals, be it either autistic, ADD, ADHD, or some other similar disability, a lot of agencies can have a very long wait list. And if you don't want to be in that wait list, you either have to A, get creative and think outside the box, B, try to find some other nearby location, or C, worst case scenario, move to an entirely different part of the country to where they have those services for you. And let me tell you, moving from one state to another, it's not easy, like at all. Trust me, I've been there. And I've also been there in terms of like being on a long wait list for special services. Back in Maryland, me and my mom went to this facility. I'm not going to mention where it is or what it was. But we were trying to go there to get services for like me trying to find a full-time job, one that would fit my skills, which sounds great on paper, but I had to be on a wait list for more than a year. And then by the time I get the mail saying, oh look, you're off the wait list, I was like, okay, great. Except I already have a full-time job. No thanks to you, service. So trust me, I can understand the frustration of having to wait so long for such an essential service. And then by the time you're off the wait list, it would either be too late or you move on to something else. So with a new autism center like the Mission Autism Clinic, that means more people don't have to be on a wait list. That means more people can go to this facility and get the services provided. Now, another thing you might be thinking, Steven, if people find out about this facility and if enough people go there, that means there's eventually going to be a wait list for that too, right? Yes, that is true. In some cases, it feels like the wait list is unavoidable if so many people go to the same place for the same thing. Those facilities can only handle so many people, but that's the beauty of having more and more of these centers opening up for the autistic community. It gives them more options so that way they don't have to go far or move out to another state. So I'm really happy for this news, and I honestly hope that there's more articles like this showing up in different states of the United States. But what do you think? Do you agree or disagree? Would you like for me to cover more articles like this to let you know about what other resources are becoming available? Or perhaps do you think it's time I move on to other autism news? Let me know in the comments section below. Now on that note, it's time to end the video. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you enjoy what you see, consider subscribing to Tostemac and hitting the bell icon to stay up to date in our latest videos. Also, next week is going to be our last episode of Inspiring Autism Stories. For now, anyway. We might revisit it at a later point. So, I hope you look forward to that. And until the next video, see you later.